Bones are amazing things. They hold us up. They support us. They make us strong. But bones have other uses. In the past, bones were thrown by diviners, seeking out the mysteries of the future. Now the bones are cubes, made of plastic or resin, but they still reveal things to us. As they fall from our fingers and rattle across the table, the story becomes clear. Welcome to Bone Throwers Theater, an RPG actual play podcast.
Welcome back to Bone Throwers Theater for this special one-shot of Fate Accelerated. My name is Aaron, and I am playing George Clark.
This is Johnny playing Eugene Fields.
This is Jeremy playing Silas Thompson.
This is Jeff playing Barnaby Barry Graves.
And I'm Jordan. Fear me.
Playing that shiver down your spine.
So, sunshine, daytime, yay. What are you guys going to do?
Go to the doctor.
Okay.
Get my hearing checked.
What was old boy from AT&T's name?
Fred Acevedo.
I'm going with Barry to go talk to Fred.
Okay.
You gotta explain to your parents.
Silas gets up, looks out the window, and sees the broken phone sitting in the middle of the street, or I assume that's where it was thrown. It's like, oh, dang it.
Might as well just sneak out the window.
Yep, just opens the window, hops out, gets on his bike, and is going to Fred. Since he was told Fred will fix it.
Sounds good. Eugene, we'll go ahead and start with. I'm assuming you walk into town to go to the doctor.
Yep. Doc, I've been hearing strange things last night.
What kind of things?
Voices coming out of the telephone that's broken.
Okay.
And then after I shot the telephone, it was still talking to me.
All right. That's different.
Yeah, that's why I'm here. Picks me up.
Let me look into your ears. So the doctor puts you through your paces, gives you a full physical. Doesn't seem to be anything physically wrong with you.
That's good. I just know this voice said threatened to kill me.
What did they do?
They threatened to kill me.
Threatened to kill you.
Me and the other guys from school.
Uh-huh.
They were talking about things they heard us saying when we was walking through the woods yesterday.
Mm-hmm. Well, why don't you sit here in the examination room? I'm going to have to make a phone call.
Okay. What you think's wrong with you, Doc?
I'm not 100% sure, but we're going to go ahead and find out. I'll be right back.
Alright.
And the walls are paper thin, so you can hear things.
Mm-hmm.
And you hear like the phone pick up, and sounds like he's calling a state establishment.
A bouncy room.
And he's speaking for a few moments, and he mentions your name. And he says that there's been some other boys. He says that you are threatening to harm yourself and some friends.
I hear him say that?
Yes.
Yo, Doc, I ain't say I want to hurt nobody.
A spaghetti stream of wires is spilling out of his mouth.
Yeah, I take off. I'm going.
Yeah.
Say that's an appropriate response.
I'm going to go home, get the truck, and start driving. Don't know where I'm going. It ain't going to be here.
So, all the rest of you are on your way to see Fred.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
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 Nuh-uh.
And as you're cutting through Main Street, it seems like there's a lot of people on the street for early Saturday morning.
Is there a fair or an event today? No.
seem to be looking in windows, sitting on park benches.
Like the people seem to be
Yeah, lots of people.
people we recognize. We should
go-
recognize most of these people.
Go ahead and take a look around.
Clever.
+4.
+1.
+3.
Well, I guess you'll have to go off of what your friends tell you.
Story of my life.
You recognize some of the people. Some high school students are there. It looks like a lot of off-duty soldiers are in town. But there's also a pretty significant amount of people that you don't recognize.
That's weird.
So I was wondering if there's a fair or something.
I don't remember hearing anything about a fair.
Me neither, but
What are they doing on the streets?
A lot of loitering.
Just standing around, sitting around.
I mean, do they look funny?
These.
I mean, they look like hippies, some of them. Like,
But they're just like standing there. Are they standing there normally, or are they standing there creepily?
well, a lot of them are turned facing like the windows or
Okay.
looking at newspapers or
Doing things.
Yes, that's my question. Are they shuffling? Are they
most of them are still.
okay?
Which is creepy.
Yeah.
Bunch of hippies standing still. Even creepier. I'm just picturing them not swaying around.
Right, like because even when you're standing still, you're still moving.
Yeah.
I pushed one of them. Not like a shove, but like a you kind of knocking somebody off balance a little bit,
They sway.
but they don't react.
They turn towards you.
Oh, well, I mean, sorry, I didn't mean to bump you.
It's just like a dead dial tone coming out of the phone emitter that has been grafted where their mouth should be.
Oh my goodness.
I punch him in the mouth
Forcefully.
forcefully.
Do it forcefully.
Okay, we're gonna try and avoid that.
Wow.
Should I re-roll that one? That was cocked.
It will really has to reroll it.
No.
Oh, come on!
He can use his fate point to
He
reroll.
can use his single fate point to re-roll if he wants to.
-1.
Cool. No, they're good at attacking people. They got a +1. So they're able to block your swing with like a kind of a drunken master kind of swipe.
Okay.
Now it's their turn.
Oh, they're going to attack me.
Oh yes.
Alright, I'm going to do my quick draw of the pistol I have on me because I'm freaked out.
Is this your stunt?
Yes, my stunt is because of my dexterity. I get +2 to quick to be first in a fight.
Okay.
Roll well,
+2. So you have +1 and
+1, +2, +1. So I got +4.
+4. All right. I will allow you to go first.
Alright, I whip out the pistol
Okay.
and I shoot at the telephone face zombie.
Okay.
Things I never thought I'd hear.
Shooting somebody sounds rather forceful.
Or is it flashy?
I think it all comes down to attitude, and you're not really showing off at the moment.
Yeah.
You're definitely panicked.
Okay.
Now, since we were all heading in the same direction, is Silas witnessing any of this?
Oh yes.
Okay.
+2.
All right. You managed to shoot the one zombie.
Since I was in town, do I witness any of this?
Yes.
What happens when he shoots the zombie?
All the other people that you don't recognize just like.
Does anything happen to that one zombie?
Oh yeah, it does.
Oh, okay.
Its head explodes. Pieces of electronic, like circuit boards and wires and transistors and everything just spray out in this cascading miasma of silicon.
Nice. That was well described.
A
A fake fate point.
fake point.
So the other ones look at us?
Did they all have radio faces?
No, some of them don't.
Do some have telephone eyes?
Jeff.
Or
What did you do, Ray?
they have like dials on their chests or something?
Jeff, stop talking.
Yeah, some of them do.
They got telephones hanging on gold chains.
Jordan's like, why didn't I think of these things?
Some of them have like, like the phone speakers like mounted on their forehead or something like that. And one particularly horrifying soul has like receiver hands.
Edward receiver hands. Changes the whole movie.
And also, all of the telephones on the block begin ringing simultaneously.
Oh, that's terrifying.
So all of these different tones, like high rings, lower rings, some like electronic tones, like a warm kind of beeping noise.
If Silas is witnessing all this, he's going to use his stunt and pedal up. He's on his bike, so he's going to pedal up really fast to the next closest one that's closest to the two of them and do the pedal brake stop and slide to knock over that one. The next one that's closest to him. Yeah, Telezombie.
I'll find the closest pickup truck near to me.
Teletubbies.
I'll find the
Which
closest
would be
pickup truck.
equally frightening.
Yes, it would.
Alright, so that's +2. So it washes out, and that's still +5, which is superb.
Very nice. So you knock over Principal Walker,
Oh, dang.
I liked him.
and he starts walking towards you.
And Silas is just gonna shout, "Run!" and start pedaling forcefully.
We're going to go ahead and make this a challenge.
I'm gonna lose everything. Like, I'm just...
I don't know what it is. You're normally a better roller than
I know this. Like I said, this is not my game.
A challenge is a series of overcome and create advantage actions that you use to resolve an especially complicated situation. Each overcome action deals with one task or part of the situation, and you take the individual results together to figure out how the situation resolves. To set up a challenge, decide what individual tasks or goal make up the situation and treat each one as a separate overcome role. Depending on the situation, one player may be required to make several rolls, or multiple characters may be able to participate. So, there's 4 of you, so I am going to say that we need 6 successes and 3 failures.
Well, we're gonna die.
So, overall goal is to get out of the situation, to get to Fred's house.
Yeah, I don't know if I care so much about getting to Fred if I'm being chased by
Telephone zombies.
telezombies.
Tombies?
Tommy boys? The pipes, the phones are calling.
The phones are calling. I am stealing a pickup truck.
Sounds to me that you might be forcefully stealing a pickup truck. You would drive quickly.
I'll drive quickly, definitely.
Or clever. When you think fast, solve problems, or account for
forceful.
complex variables.
No, it's
Forceful.
He's got +2 in forceful, and he has a +0 in clever. So I appreciate you trying to...
Yeah.
I have an average score.
What is a success?
Oh, it changes. That was a failure.
Oh wait, can I invoke my high concept?
Hillbilly?
Yeah, I know how to hotwire vehicles.
Sure, if you want to spend a fate point on that, you
Sure.
can. Yep, to invoke that aspect. That
Yes.
do you want to re-roll?
What are the options? If I can re-roll, I can add 2, or...
Yeah.
So basic success is 2 above what your approach is. So if my approach is +1, a +3 would be a success.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You invoke an aspect to give yourself a bonus or to make things a bit harder for your opponent. You can invoke any aspect that you A, know about, and B, can explain how you use it to your advantage, including aspects on other characters or the situation. Normally, invoking an aspect costs you a fate point. To invoke an aspect, you need to describe how that aspect helps you in your current situation.
Okay, can I explain it?
Yeah.
Well, our farm truck doesn't have an ignition switch. We have to hotwire it to start it.
So, choose one of the following effects. Add a +2 bonus to your roll. Reroll the dice. This option is best if you rolled really lousy.
Yeah.
Confront an opponent with the aspect. Use this option when your opponent is trying something and you think an existing aspect
It's
would
not
make it
applicable
harder.
in this case.
Help an ally with the aspect.
Again, not applicable right now.
So probably reroll.
Reroll, yeah. It's better. Now I have a +3. Good.
I'll go ahead and give it to you. Temporary success from the jaws of defeat.
Okay.
So you
I got a truck up and running.
got a truck up and running. Jeremy, what are you doing?
Would I have seen Eugene?
Even or odd?
Even.
Even. Yes.
So I'm going to quickly pedal my bike over to where Eugene is.
Okay.
I'm at +2. And I'm at +2. Spending that fate point.
Okay.
We just made a +4. So that's success.
Okay. You're only a feat point.
Only fate point.
Barry.
Where are you going? Don't leave us here!
I told you to run.
I yell that as I'm running after.
I'm not telling 3 of you on my bike. I mean, all 3 of us on my bike.
One of you is a very large boulder of a man.
And the other one's not small either. Yeah, 280 pounds, 320 pounds, don't you?
In the high school? No. No.
My high school.
Wow. In the 70s? No.
Okay, in the 70s, maybe not.
I flashily shoot at other cone-faced monstrosities while I'm running through the street.
Okay.
The Peter Parker.
Yeah,
What kind of Pirates do a sorry, a keeper spot?
I don't think finger guns are exactly what he's going to shoot, but
You got a plus.
I got a +4. Great. I needed 2 above.
Which you did not get. So you have a fate point.
Can I just not roll and
Gonna
spend my
add 2.
point?
congratulations.
We have 3 successes.
You have 3 successes.
And we're down 3 fate points.
Yup. We 8 points in a row. So there's a theme. Come on.
Roll.
Alright, so I'm going to
He's gonna roll all pluses.
I'm going to forcefully be shoving people out of the way as I am also running in the same direction as Barry. Oh!
Oh my goodness.
So you want to re-roll that, or do you just want to eat the loss? Remember, what you do will set the tone of the game from here on out.
It's not going to be any better. I'm just going to No, it's not.
It can't be much worse.
Hey, well, it couldn't be. He could get 4 minuses.
I say it can't be much worse. See, that's better.
It is better. It's better by
It
2.
wasn't even close to what he needed.
No, but it's better than we rolled before.
The problem is it's Jordan's dice.
Well, that's a failure. Johnny, you got the last fate point.
Yep.
So
You gotta get 3 more successes.
No.
your steps begin to slow down as telephone cables start falling from the poles and trying to wrap themselves around your legs like living boa constrictors.
Don't leave me.
And and you start hearing this of arcing electricity. So that creates an aspect for the ground. Writhing live wires.
Good thing I'm in a rubber-wheeled vehicle.
So are you.
This definitely accelerated quickly.
You're welcome.
No, I'm about to accelerate quickly. The question is, should I carefully reverse to pick you guys up,
Or just keep going.
or should I quickly accelerate and get the heck out of here?
Quickly reverse.
Either way, I have to roll 2 pluses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter how you choose to do it. You could choose to be clever if you want to, and it's still the same
Yeah.
kind of roll.
Yep. I'm just trying to see if I want to try to save you guys or not.
Sorry I touched your dice. Now they're probably spoiled. I'm never going to roll one again.
None of us were rolling well in the first place for this challenge.
Good point.
Yeah.
Good point.
Alright.
It's just our fate point saved us.
Yeah. I'm going to carefully back up and get you guys into, so you guys can jump into the truck.
Oh, okay. It's so nice of you.
No.
Nope.
That's 1 plus on the die and 3 minuses on the die. That's miserable.
Well,
Do you want to re-roll that, or do you just want to save that fate point?
None of us have
know.
any other fate points.
I know.
So,
Yeah, I'll re-roll it.
yeah. Well,
No.
that's not gonna work. Gosh, we're dying right here on the street on Saturday morning. Listening to our cartoons.
Yeah.
yeah.
Missed my workout.
Well, you still have 1 chance left.
Thanks. Put it all on Silas' shoulder. The not team player. Is there a payphone in bar?
Oh yeah. You are right next to one.
He was gonna pick up the phone.
Right, slår Whitney
When he picks up, he hears that, but he's gonna shout, "Just stop!" Just trying to get the attack to stop. See if actually talking to it would actually do something.
Okay.
So he's gonna be clever to do this. Problem solving. I need 2 pluses. Hey! 3 pluses!
A success! A genuine success!
This is the first one of the night!
Yeah, normally Fade has much better.
Yeah, no, this is bad dice.
Yes.
Still need 2. Oh, which means even if Jeff succeeds, our last success rests on Aaron's dice roll.
Alright, Jeff.
So we gotta get the usual fail, and then the night. What are you doing first?
So everything just stops, like freezes in place. All of the nearest ones just kind of like turn and look at you. Everything that has like a phone audio emitter just all of a sudden starts chanting, "Green star, green star, green star."
Done.
Forcefully pulling George with me.
You're going to forcefully pull
George out of the wires.
George out of the wires.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, so close.
I got a +3.
So the wires had gone slack with your success, Silas. So you are able to pull him out of the nest that's been surrounding his feet.
Sweet.
Yay!
So that's a success?
Yes. What you gonna do, Georgie boy?
Do I hear that?
That's just Jordan trying to psych you out a little bit.
Going to jump in the back of the truck and grab a Barry, kind of helping him in there forcefully.
Okay.
Because everything I'm going to be doing tonight is
You're both basically slinging each other around trying to get into the back of the truck.
yeah.
You get it, sir, you get it, sir.
What do you expect?
-1. +2.
It's a +2 total.
Yeah, +2 total.
Nope, didn't work.
What didn't work?
We died.
We died.
Yeah.
We failed.
Or we failed.
You failed.
We don't know if it's death.
Might as well be.
So, your attempts to still continue to do things has reactivated whatever had stopped the horde. So, they switch from the green star chant to this high-pitched electronic pulse. And it's loud, it's piercing, and it knocks you all out.
72 hours later.
No, not that long. An indeterminate amount of time later, you start coming to, feeling groggy, tired.
Headaches.
Yeah, bad headaches. In fact, you got like this crusty rime of blood just caking the inside of your ears.
Ooh.
A little bit on your upper lip as well.
Are we still in the street?
No.
Well, dead.
What do we see?
Well, you're not sure if your eyes are opened or closed.
I
Could we
open them.
not be sure if our eyes are open or closed?
Well, it makes no visual difference.
Oh, okay.
In a low tone of voice, say, George.
Barry, is that you?
Yeah. Silas. You there?
Yeah? Eugene?
Yeah.
Where are we?
Can you see
Dark.
anything?
I can't see anything. Are we in the dark or are we blind?
That's a good question.
See if you can find the wall and everybody try to find a switch or some kind of opening or something.
What's the ground feel like?
Cold floor. Linoleum, maybe concrete. It's a little hard to tell.
But we can move.
Yeah.
I'm going to pick a direction and kind of walk, hands out in front of me.
So it sounds like you're being careful.
I am being
Yes.
careful. You're going to make me roll?
Oh yeah.
Hey, I got a +0.
All right, fine. You don't hit your legs on anything too terribly hard.
Yes, I'm carefully doing that as well. Walking towards the walls. Well, -1. Poorly.
You find a desk. With Ow! Yep, with your shins.
I search my pockets for the matches that I keep on hand for my mom.
If only you had some fate points to invoke with.
Ah, dang it. You only give us one.
Yeah, I know. Isn't it great?
Especially because in the campaign we're rolling with like 7 of them.
I know.
So, or I think you have 9. Some ridiculous number like that.
Try to remember how you get fate points. I think it's...
Well, you take it by taking the consequence, I know that.
Yeah.
Invoking your trouble aspect, I think.
Well, I was invoking my mama's boy thing.
Yeah, that's kind of a compel. I haven't been doing that.
No, you haven't.
Actually, I kind of did with the... Yeah, I'll give you
You
one.
kind of have. With your Rachetta voice.
Yeah. Man, Ricciardo is such a character. Like,
I'm searching the desk for a light of some sort. 0.
okay.
Which...
You're invoking
I'm invoking my mama's boy.
I will allow you to just spend the fate point and get them
Yes.
because you're creating an aspect of have matches.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I pull the matches out of my pocket and strike one.
Okay.
Can we see?
Yes.
We're not blind. We're not blind.
Bring it over here. There might be a candle or something on this table.
Alright. I take it over. Is there anything to light?
Paper?
So there's some paper, yeah,
Okay.
but you can see a light switch on the wall.
I go to the light switch and turn it on.
Good. Your fingers were about to burn out.
Sweet. I put out the match
Okay.
and put the rest back in my pocket. Anybody recognize this office? George, you're the one with the connections.
Really look around.
+1. Do I recognize it? Are there pictures of anybody that I recognize?
Yes.
Hey!
You've done take your kid to work day a couple times. I don't know if that was really a thing in the 70s. But you've been into the office with your dad before, on base.
Okay. Yeah, this is, we're on Angrave.
We're in the base?
Yeah.
Government man doing scientific experiments on us.
Here we go.
Do I know the guy who's in the picture on the desk?
There is a name here,
That right there is
Major Green.
Green. That's, my dad's introduced me to him once or twice over at the country club.
He's head of security at the Z13 facility.
I think he does something with security.
I wonder why we're in his office.
Where's the door? So I was just gonna walk over to the door.
Right next to the light switch.
He's gonna walk over to the door and try to open it.
Okay. It's unlocked.
And he says, well, there's no use of staying in here.
I agree, let's...
Is the hallway dark?
Yes.
I'm up for getting out of town altogether at this point.
Oh, but what about my mom?
We'll come back for her.
I hope she's okay.
I'm sure she's fine. She didn't answer the phone.
We all answered the phone. My mom answered the phone and gave me the phone.
So your mom's not okay.
Then we're not okay. Because we all answered the phone.
I think we're different.
How are we different?
Because look at us. We're not mad.
No, somebody called me up, tried to kill me, and after I shot the phone, it's still talking to me. And then he kidnapped me, bring me in here with all you. I'm going paranoid. government conspiracies.
But we believe that. We believe that you were hearing things after you shot the phone because...
We heard things after I unplugged the phone.
Right.
Then he's gonna kill you?
No.
Or reach in your ear and twist your brains up?
Huh?
Yeah. Then he's either gonna kill me, then he's gonna come after you guys.
Is there a light switch in the hallway?
Yes.
Silas is going to turn on the light switch.
Oh, good. You found it.
Wait, is that a voice?
Yes.
Do any of us recognize the voice?
Yes.
But who is the voice?
Where do we recognize the voice from?
From the phone.
Is there like a letter opener or anything on the desk in your room?
Yes.
Grab a letter opener as a stabby device. He's about to get stabbed.
So is that the voice you heard in your face? Ear? Head?
Yes.
So do you want to come and see the world get remade or not?
Not.
No. I want my mom back.
I'll tell you what, guys. It's been nice knowing you. Barry, Silas, Eugene, you guys get out of here.
Stabby?
Take the stabby.
Silas is going to...
George?
Silas is going to forcefully take the letter opener from George.
Okay. This is an opposed roll.
Yeah.
So it's forceful against forceful?
Yes.
You're both +3.
I got a +1.
I got a +3.
All right. So you managed to wrestle the envelope opener away from George.
And he immediately turns and starts charging down towards the end of the hallway. That's like all three of his aspects right there.
So you're running down the hallway.
More fitting.
Go ahead and make a roll to run down the hallway.
I guess quickly.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Oh, come on.
Still a good roll.
Yeah, +4. Great.
You're a great roll.
So you're making it down the hallway really fast, running at top speed. Then he steps around the curve in the hallway, and you can hear the sound of swinging doors close behind him.
Oh, so he's running away.
Yes, essentially.
Then I'll follow after.
Okay.
I'll chase after Silas. Who's chasing after.
Silas is going to turn the corner.
Okay.
You go through the doors as well.
Come on, George. Let's go. We either all die or we win.
All or nothing right now.
Yeah. Coming along.
So we're all charging down the hallway, chasing Silas, who's chasing the guy.
Yep.
You burst into the room, and he's rigged up a speaker attached to a telephone. He hits a button, and as you're coming through the door, like a tremendously loud dial tone just is pulsing at you. Everybody, go ahead and make me a clever roll.
We're never getting it. Oh, I'm mediocre. Wow.
I got a +4 grade.
I got a -2.
Oh my gosh. I got a +2 fair.
Okay, so the only one who is not paralyzed is Silas.
Good thing he has the stabby.
But it's like you're moving through like hardening concrete. And here I was thinking that you were going to be just like everybody else, let the world end as it would. But you're going to see the great Jerome Stewart finally set things right. He walks over to this phone that doesn't look like anything else. It has a whole bunch of extra buttons on it, like a whole row of red buttons. And he picks it up and he punches in a phone number. Put Olympus on the line. And through the speaker, you hear the voice of the president.
Who is this? What are you doing on this line?
Nice.
Mr. President, I want you to know that your Soviet problem has been solved.
What? What do you mean?
Codes have been launched. He pushes a button. This blaring noise from klaxons throughout the hallways start going off. You start to hear this shuddering as nuclear silos open up. And Jerome looks at you and he says, "Don't worry, radiation's a good thing. We're all going to be on the same wavelength." I told you you'd die. And all of a sudden, the ground is just obliterated in a cone of fire as the nuclear rockets leave the Z-13 silos. Thank you for listening to Bone Throwers Theater. Thank you for listening to Bone Throwers Theater. We are releasing this podcast under a Creative Commons Attribution, Non-Commercial, No Derivatives 3.0 Unported license. That means you can share the podcast, but please do not modify it or try to gain financially from it. If you would like to visit our website, you can do so at bonethrowerstheater.com. If you would like to send us an email, you can do so at bonethrowerstheater@gmail.com. Our Twitter handle is bonethrowerstheater. You can also look us up on Facebook and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And until next time, may the bones fall ever in your favor. This has been a Nerd Circle podcast production.